All right, Dave Blaze, what an entrance there. I just love that with the new music.
I know. It's very anticipatory. Hey, we got a bunch of people here already. What in the world? Darren's here today. Good to see you, Darren. Phil, Lori Ann, Mary Elizabeth, William.
Really quick, because some of you guys that were not on the TikTok side of it, we're just talking. So we might as well continue our rant.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's for everyone joining us now, this is the rant. Prior to getting involved with George, Gene had a massive photography business that spanned multiple states and involved with celebrities and NASCAR and I mean, you name it. On my side, I'm still the chairman, but the co-founder of Blaze Web Services, Blaze Team. We're an international IT company. We have data centers and so forth. And we're involved with George and the administration and all of that stuff. But that's our street cred. That's what we're doing. Who in the world are these people online giving out rage bait posts? I mean, why is anyone listening to them?
Okay, if I can say this on behalf of you, our record of what we publish ahead of time. We even did something we're going to talk about tomorrow with the nuclear thing and these images that we put beforehand. So you guys know, I know some of them, not all of them, but I know Dave's in his tech side of it. I know his contact list. When I say contact list, his customer list. I know where Dave gets some of his information from. You never hear about that. But the point is, between me working for the Trump campaign, actually spending time with Donald Trump and Dave Blaze, which, by the way, if you knew some of his contacts, you'd be like, okay, now I know why he knows this A, B, or C. Our point is, or at least my point is, and I'll leave it there, what we're telling people, we have street creds. I actually spent time with Donald Trump, and it wasn't someone on the stands with a cell phone looking at Donald Trump and him pointing at him and saying, oh, that's my street creds. Donald Trump pointed at me.
Pointed at me. Everyone follow me and listen to everything I have to say.
There are some people out there giving MAGA advice that never even met Donald Trump, never even had a conversation with him. So take it for whatever you want with that. But there's a reason why we're giving you this information, and the information works. You see it, and it's like, whoa, how in the world did they put this on the cover and then later on this happens?
I know. Anyway. I know. And like Gene said, tomorrow we have another reveal because there's a lot coming out about, remember in the about a year or so ago, we were doing a lot of images and talk and write-ups about energy. As a matter of fact, we even did a cover that had a mock-up of the Lincoln Memorial on it as an energy center. So
right. We are, me and you know what we're talking about, but we'll bring it out for everyone tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now hold on, Gene. There's a couple of things I gotta mention here, or I was told to mention. All right. So Jonathan Call of ABC News just had a lengthy. I'll just read you what he wrote.
Sure.
In a lengthy conversation just now, President Trump hit back at Tucker Carlson, who called the Iran war absolutely disgusting and evil. Tucker, and here's what President Trump said: Tucker has lost his way. I knew that a long time ago. He's not MAGA. MAGA is saving our country. MAGA is making our country great again. MAGA is America first, and Tucker is none of those things. And Tucker is really not smart enough to understand that. So that's what the president said about Tucker Carlson. Then earlier, Trump rebuked all of those that claimed to be MAGA, but were giving out endorsements this past month to alternate candidates.
Right.
Okay. Now, so Trump said, "Hey, those guys, they're not involved with MAGA. They are not with us." One more
And
thing. Just
okay,
now,
yeah.
hold on.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Just now, the House of Representatives rejected the bid to curb Trump's war powers on Iran. So that is dead. Died.
Right.
Now it's dead in the House.
Once
Bye,
again,
Massey.
oh yeah, once again. Oh, you got, is there an echo? Is it echo with me or you?
I
No
think
echo.
the echo is in your mind.
Okay. When it comes to Trump, with all he's saying, okay, the proof of what he's saying is that the people that endorsed alternate candidates against Trump, the truth of what it is, do they go, you know what? We put our guy on there, but we lost, so now we'll support the other person as Republican. No, these people they're using under the guise of, well, we are too pure, we cannot vote for this other person. But
Right.
in reality, what that does is it takes away Republican votes, meaning that it makes you wonder if they really want to hurt Trump. That's what it is.
Well, it doesn't
Trump
make you wonder. It's clear as day. That's what they're aiming to do. They're aiming to split and thereby suppress the Republican vote so the Democrat can get elected in the general.
Right.
That's
Anyway.
it. That's the whole scheme of endorsing these alternate candidates outside of, listen, when President Trump endorses a candidate, that's because this person has voted with Trump and he's in on the agenda. And if we're looking to see this through, we all worked very hard to get to this point. So if we're looking to see this through, we can't all of a sudden be wishing, oh, I don't know, he wore a blue tie instead of a purple tie. I don't think I like Trump anymore. I mean, this is crazy talk.
Good. All right. Dave, this first story in the Dispatch lends itself to that because there is a propaganda that's being spewed out that is very similar to what the foreign minister of Iran is saying, but you have the far right woke crowd saying
woke right, yeah.
Okay, here we go. This is from the Dispatch. Dave, the article here talks about, and this is exactly what you're talking about.
Yes.
The reflexive anti-Trumpism. Dave, if you can please explain, because I didn't understand what it meant, what that means.
Okay, so the article is bringing out that the Democrats are so reflexive anti-Trump. In other words, they're not specific to certain policies. Well, Trump is doing an overall great job, but we don't like this.
Right.
Okay, that would be what normal people do. But the Democrats are like, they're anti-everything Trump. He wears, oh, we don't like his socks. We don't like his suit color. Oh, he's wearing a black suit instead of a blue suit. Oh, he did this. He did that. He's walking funny. We don't like the way he combed his hair. It's anything the man does is no good. So now people are starting to look at them with a slant. It's like, come on, guys. You can't be everything that he does is terrible, because it's not.
Now, I love this first video, Dave, because the propaganda that's being spewed out is that the United States should have never went in here because they're losing the war, they're doing this. Now, when you watch this video, what I want you guys to look for, this is from the United States government that showed American forces blowing up their missile centers or their trucks. Notice the direction where the missile comes from. It comes horizontal, not straight down, and I'll explain it. Here we go.
All right.
Just watch for the direction of these missiles. Okay, here we go.
But U.S. Central Command is also releasing some new video showing them going after the ballistic missile launching positions inside of Iran. We also understand the Americans and the Israelis are going after the storage and production facilities there. And while the Israelis are looking east, they're also looking north to the Iran-backed Lebanese militant group Hezbollah. Some very interesting developments this hour. The IDF just released a massive evacuation order for southern Beirut. This is the Dakhya neighborhood, a Shia Hezbollah stronghold, and they are telling all civilians in this area to evacuate immediately.
Okay, Dave, to show the superiority of our United States military, these missiles are called ATACMS.
Yeah.
That's the word of it, the acronym. And it's not even the best stuff.
Well, now, hold on, Gene, hold on, because in our discussion earlier, this is an update to that. The U.S. military was using ATACMS missiles, okay, up until today. Now they are using the new stuff, the PRSM ballistic missiles, which, well, they can, frankly, they can launch them off of an aircraft carrier or from a battleship, program in the target coordinates, and that's the end of that.
Right, guys, this is like Wile E. Coyote. These missiles travel, really, like, I'm just going to say, like 3 feet off the ground and go around people and go to their target. It's like I hate to be like this, like a comedy show, but this is even not even our best stuff.
Right.
Dave Blaze, I'm going to say this is important. Dave Blaze has said for the longest time, when we sell equipment to other countries like Ukraine, we're giving them the leftovers.
Right.
It's
that's
like
our old stock.
When you buy a new car, right? You give your daughter or something, oh, you want a car? Well, here's my leftover car because you got to earn it. Then you get the new stuff. Not that I'm buying my daughter a car anytime soon.
Right. Everyone knows that.
Yeah. All right. Watch this video, and this verifies what Dave Blaze told everyone 2 years ago. Here we go.
We've been supplying Ukraine with items from our junk drawer, as opposed to the high-end missile capabilities.
Here's how these missiles could speed up Ukraine's counteroffensive against Russia, and why the U.S. was initially hesitant to send them.
ATACMS is the Army Field Artillery's premier surface-to-surface strike system. It allows them to be mobile, to disperse, to hide in terrain and clutter, and to be able to impose certain kinds of uncertainty upon the enemy about where they'll be coming from.
Right. Yeah. So, Dave, this is not like, oh, there's a jet plane. They're going to bomb where we are. Let's move the truck. It's like your height, my height, just like a missile at Mach 3, going all around like a video game, like moving around people to get to the target.
Right.
It's
now, remember when, first of all, two points, that Russia and China and India, for that matter, have to now sit back and look at the American military might. And they can't they're not going to lift a finger to do anything.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So that's number one. They are watching their equipment just be annihilated at will. At will. It's not even like, there's a chance that they can fight back. So this is an amazing thing. And then whatever happened to the Russian super missile? Remember that they have a super missile that can travel faster than the speed of light, and matter of fact, they gave it all the attributes of like Superman. Remember that? Remember they were showing you the computer generated images.
Well, what we have here is something that you probably haven't even heard, because the woke right MAGA, so-called MAGA influencers aren't talking about this. Mainstream media is not talking about it. You're like hearing this. This is like these ATACMS missiles. Anyway, Dave, we got to move on to this story about Spain. Can we do that?
Yeah. Let's have a laugh.
Okay, you guys are gonna like this. This is Starner, this picture, but he was talking about Spain when this happened, and basically this is like Trump's version of No Soup for You, right, Dave?
Well, Yeah,
No,
because
16.
Spain was like, listen, we just want to sit on the sidelines. You can't land at the air bases here in Spain. And again,
Guys,
it's a hard time on this. Why would they do? But you know what? All those European countries are like that.
watch Trump say this and just like he's just like, I don't care, we'll do whatever we want.
Yeah.
All right, here's Trump, 20 seconds. Here we go.
And now Spain actually said that we can't use their bases, and that's all right. We could use their base if we want. We could just fly in and use it. Nobody's going to tell us not to use it. And as you know, they were the only country that in NATO would not agree to go up to 5%.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I just love how he just said, oh, okay, we'll do whatever we
Well,
want.
exactly. Like, who's going to stop us? We fly in there. What are they going to do? Throw us out? They're not going to do that.
Now, so right now he's threatening just to cut off all ties with Spain. Just like, yeah, we don't need you.
Now, I want you guys to think about something, because Gene, this is the first time we're going to be talking about it. So we're breaking something here. Think of the advanced planning. Think of Iran, the Iranian people actually taking their country over. The regime is over. Iran goes back to being a democrat society, a democrat republic.
Right.
Most likely some form of a constitution will be implemented. Think about the alliance now. Think about the alliance of having Iran that sits right there on Russia's other border.
Right.
And think about Iran and Israel, Iraq, and they're all in with the United States. And think about the trade that could go on there. I mean, it's really massive.
Yeah. Okay. Dave, you don't mind if I put myself on mute and then say hello to...
I wish you would.
Okay.
No, go ahead. All right, let's see. Who do we got here? Who's in the good audience? All right, let's see. We have Darren. Darren's on. Darren, you on TikTok? You're here. What are you doing? All right, Phil is here. Great, Lorianne, Mary Elizabeth, William. Always good to see you, William. Ginger, of course, Ginger. Always great to see you. April. All right. Stella, Donna. All right, this is very good. Debbie, Tamara. Wonderful. Always good to see you guys. It's great that you're here. Julie's here. Sherry, that's great. Yes, I know people like that. Yeah, they don't like anything the man does. Anything he does is no good. Joyce Ann is here. This is terrific. Hey, gee, we got some crowd going over here.
Yeah, no, it's a great crowd today.
That's great. All right. So this
I'm laughing at Phil's comment. I won't post it, but I think it's hilarious.
And Charlie W.
I don't know when he said that. All right, let me do this. Hey, let me do this. I meant to talk about this and show the picture. Dave, I was so busy I didn't get a chance. I didn't even get a chance to show the picture of me signing it.
You want me to upload it?
Yeah, can you do that?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh my goodness, this is great. In the meantime, I'll talk about this. In the book, it's not only pictures of Trump. This is
where do I put it? An overlay?
Overlay, yes. Put an overlay. In this is not only pictures of Trump, is like landscape pictures. I wish I could. Oh, I can. Not only wish, but anyway. All right. Oh, okay. Perfect. Thank you. All right, guys. I'm gonna put this one up. This is me signing these copies, I should say. Guys, you just gotta let me do this. Oh, look at that. No. Guys, you just gotta,
I was doing.
You gotta get
pointing at you.
Anyway, it's not only, guys, it's not only the pictures of Trump. There's also later on, you'll see how these images come up to play. If you've seen anything with Project Looking Glass, you'll see how it all plays out later.
Yeah.
but there's a lot of pictures in here, and it's like a coffee table book.
It's really gorgeous. Museum quality images, a very 100-pound paper. I mean, it's really a great book. And Gene was smiling in that photo for about less than 2 seconds, because after that, his arm was. You should hear it. The baby stuff. Oh, my hand! My hand's cramping. I don't know what to do. Am I lacking a vitamin? This is what he was saying. This is what I was listening to for an hour.
All right, really quick, Dave.
I don't know if I can work the mouse to do the show tonight. Tell him.
All right. Can I do the dispatch so people know how to get the dispatch?
Yes, please.
Here we go. Hey, friends, I want to tell you about the dispatch. Some of you guys already know about this, but you're going to love it. Basically, every weekday morning, you get emailed to you the day's leading stories, curated personally by me, Dave Blaze, and the rest of the George Magazine team. Very simply, it goes into your email. You can browse them very quickly, find out the day's top stories so you can get on with your day. So go to georgemagazine.com. You'll see there the dispatch link in the menu. Sign up, and then every weekday morning before 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, you get this email in your inbox, and you can read it, know what's relevant for today, and get started with your day. All right, Dave Blaze.
Now, hold on a second. Yes, Mary Elizabeth, but you also have to realize that he gives as good as he gets.
I play the victim, Dave Blaze.
Yes,
I'm a victim.
He does. He's the perennial victim.
I'm a victim. Racism. No.
Yes. He screams racism at other Chinese people. I don't understand that.
Oh my goodness. All right. Dave, we might as well talk about this. Oh, by the way, before you get mad at me, I did not get that video up. Remember you said I got the video, I didn't get the video. So it's too late. I was busy. I was signing. Oh my goodness, my hand's cramping.
Yeah, you see.
All right, here we go.
I was just, taking liberties, making fun of you.
Oh, Italian Stallion, stop laughing.
Gracious.
Oh my goodness.
I
Someone
mean,
put Italian Stallion.
If there is a diva at George.
All right, let me concentrate. Here we go. All right, Dave. This one we want to explain how this happens and all this stuff. The United States scrambles fighter jets to track 2 Russian warplanes flying near American airspace. Now, there's much to this story, and Dave, if you could explain to them or people here why Russia does this.
Because Russia is like hyenas, and we're the lion, and they're constantly testing how far they can go. Can we get a little bit closer? Can we do this? And then and of course they put out these nonsense stories. Oh, we were just doing it was just regular monthly flying maneuvers. Yeah, now, they know what they're doing. It's the same story every time, and then our jets have to chase them back.
Right. Remember when not remember, this was today. We were looking up, both of us looking up footage of this. Do you realize how often this happens? They never enter the airspace because that's could be considered an act of war to do that.
Right.
They just fly right up to it, and it's just like, oh, I'm not on your property. I'm on international property, and that happens a lot. Yeah.
It's like, let's say you just you redid your lawn in your front yard, and it's beautiful, but you got it roped off because you don't want anyone walking on it. And here comes your stupid neighbor from across the street who puts their toe right up to the edge, right up to the tippy edge of the lawn, and says, I'm not stepping on your grass. Right. I'm not on the grass. I'm not on the grass.
Right. Right.
And then when the other neighbors find that person upside down in the garbage pail, everybody's shocked.
Okay. Have you seen on YouTube anywhere the United States play this game? Really?
No.
Brushing up to even the edge of China to do that?
Nope. We don't do that. We're not going to tempt other countries and do all of that. We're not doing that because we know that if we were going to actually do something.
Hey, with
We
the
don't have
first,
to.
with Maduro.
Yeah.
Trump's not asking permission to do it. He just you wake up. Seriously, we woke up one morning. He's like, oh my goodness, he got Maduro.
Right.
All right.
Right. And what did President Trump say? He says, the jets went over there and they tried to fight back, but we pressed a button and it discombobulated all their equipment.
Right. Yes. Okay. Now, Dave, I've been wanting to get to this one here because this is like we have Trump 2.0 here with our press secretary. You want? Okay, here we go. Dave, this is like, I like this fighting here. I like this. This is what we need more in America.
Listen, tell the folks why you really like it, because he thinks that these two are gonna have some kind of a pillow fight. I don't know what do you think is going on here?
If they had a pillow fight, my hot money is on Caitlin Collins. I don't think I want to have a pillow fight with her.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. Did I just say that?
We're off. We've gone off the rails. All right, let's see.
We're tiptoeing into the line. All right.
That's
now,
right.
I'll tell it from both parts. Was it Caitlin Collins? Okay, she's from CNN. You guys know her. This is the one I think Trump says, this is a nasty, nasty woman or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what Trump said.
Yeah.
She's basically saying, hey, we have the right to report on whatever.
Yeah.
And the press secretary is like, yeah, sure you do, but you're being unfair. You're only taking the bad, right?
What they are, CNN, ABC, all of these news services, they are accurate, but not truthful.
Right.
And you can be very accurate without really being truthful about a situation. So that's what they hang back on. Well, we said we told them the facts.
Right. I said this for the longest time. The headlines that you read are designed to motivate you, but then when you read the actual articles, I'm not joking you. You can say fake news all day long. The actual articles are very well written, but it's the question marks and everything on the front, like,
right.
But what is Trump?
And the first lines of the first paragraph that they suck you in with, and then they reveal the actual facts in the body of the article. Right.
And that's what they've been doing all along. Is like strange missiles, or with Trump, is America losing this war?
Yeah.
The answer is no, and the article will tell you.
Oh, listen to play the video and I'll tell you what I just heard on the news before we came on.
Guys, you're going to love this one.
We expect you to cover that as you should. We expect you to cover that as you should, Caitlin. But you and your network know that you take every single thing this administration says and tries to use it to make the president look bad. That is an objectable fact.
I don't think covering troop deaths is trying to make.
If you're trying to argue right now that CNN's overwhelming coverage is not negative of President Donald Trump, I think the American people would tend to agree, and your ratings would tend to disagree with that as well. Go ahead.
I love it how she goes, next question.
Yeah, next question. You.
All right.
So it's yeah. Anyway,
all right.
So I'm done with the.
Okay.
So what I was going to bring out from the news that I just heard before we came on is they sent out some former general or some former whatever to say, and this was being reported by the by Bloomberg, is that the Strait of Hormuz is more or less closed because the tankers in the United States Navy are afraid of these Iranian motorboats, and it's almost as if Iran has mined that whole area so the tankers can't get through because they have these little motorboats. And I got to tell you, I heard this, and even the commentator on Fox Business was laughing because the United States Navy is not afraid of little Iranian motorboats. But this is the BS stories that are coming out.
Right.
To try and make it like, oh, we shouldn't be doing this with Iran and all of that. After 47 years of those, as soon as the mullahs took over in Iran, they were at war with the United States. The Ayatollah, right off the bat, America is the big Satan and Israel's the little Satan.
Yeah. Okay, guys, it is Thursday. It is Thursday, right? It sure is. We have one more show tomorrow.
Another week has gone by.
I know.
Unbelievable. We'll have to have some funny stuff on for tomorrow to lighten it up a bit.
Yes, we'll do that. And don't forget, go to georgemagazine.com, get your copy because, or at least go to Facebook and find out what everyone else is saying about them. It is at georgemagazine.com. Never seen before photos of Donald Trump behind the scenes. Okay, Dave, I think we wrapped it up, right? We did it.
Yeah. So I was just thinking while we were talking that you had this big photography business and everything, and now you're raising chickens and pigs. I mean, I don't know. What are you doing over there?
Well, anyway, thank you. Oh my goodness, Savannah, thank you. Good show. Bree, my eyes, Brooklyn, thank you. Oh my goodness, a lot of people love the show. Okay, guys, we have to go. You guys remember, I got to concentrate.
All right. Well, I'll have on a red shirt, Phil.
All right, I like Phil. I actually he posted something really good on.
Don't compliment him too much. He'll get a big head, and then he'll be offering commentary.
Thank you. Oh, Sarah, thank you.
Very much. You know how Phil can be. Phil's almost as bad as that Daniel. Where is Daniel?
We got it
today.
All right, Dave, I'm gonna get us out of. I'll get us out of here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right.
Thanks for checking us out. Don't forget to go to georgemagazine.com and sign up for the Dispatch. It's free. Get the emails and the news stories. And check us out Monday through Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You can check us out on Facebook and YouTube. We'll see you then.